What's poppin', gang?
Laughing my crew.
We back streaming. It feel good. It feel good. It feel good. What's good? What's good? What's good? Who's here, man? King Hammer's in the building. What up? I see Tasha is here. What up? Judy in the building. What up? Hit that like button. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, gang. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Glad to see you back. Yeah, man. Listen. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Everybody, man, thank y'all for pulling up. Hello, King. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for the love. Good afternoon to you as well. Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Terry, what up? What up, Terry? Who else is here, man? Let me know when y'all pull up, man. Hit that like button. Let me know when you pull up. I want to know who's in the chat today. I want to know who's here. Let me know where you at and let me know who's here. Let me know where you watching from, as always, man. I gotta know if y'all watching at work. I gotta know where y'all at. DM, what up? I see you. I'm glad to see everybody pulling up, man. All right, real quick. It's not gonna be too long. T the Great, what up? It's not gonna be too long of an intro, but I definitely want to just say what's up, what's been on my mind, right? Popeye, what up? All right, so real talk. I'm gonna be real. The world is crazy, bro. Ash, what up? The world is crazy, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The world is crazy. And I felt like real life shit stuff, excuse me, I'm sorry, has been happening. Not here, not within my home per se. Like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the things that everybody knows about. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The things that everybody knows about. All this just the world is just a crazy place, man. And for real, it took me a minute to just sit down and be like, bro, like it's hard for me to get on here and just like, because it's as expressive, as emotional, I don't want to say emotional, I don't want to say that, but as expressive as I am, sometimes I feel like it's hard for me to get on here and like not be thinking about other and then get on here and talk about rap. All right, we gotta talk about rap, we gotta talk about hip hop, we gotta talk about who beefing with who, or you know what I'm saying, breaking down bar. It's like, bro, real life stuff is happening out here. You know what I'm saying? People is like, I don't even want to talk about it. Just stuff that like our ancestors just thought would never happen again, or maybe like, you know, just at least, I don't need, like I said, bro, like just stuff that we just never would have thought we were seeing again, and just it's just crazy that's happening. So I felt like it was tough for me to get on and just talk for like hour or two and be like, bro, there's real life happening and people are going through things. So I appreciate y'all for always showing up, man. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button for your boy and pulling up and still tapping in with the videos and all that, because I still put out videos. I'm going through this lock journey too. You feel me? Like, I'm in the ugly phase. I'm going through this lock journey too, bro. I don't know, dog. I don't know. It's a wrap, bro. I don't know, gang. I'm like, bro, am I just gonna take them out? What am I gonna do? Yeah, bro. Like I'm trying to, I'm covering them up now because they a little, it's wild out here, bro. It's wild out here. So I've been wearing them up a lot, but like now I done got frizzy. So I don't know, bro. So that's just some of the things that's been going on with your boy, man. Nothing crazy, just because some people have been like, yo, where you at? And I'm just like, dog, I just need, like, I can't get on here and do that. Let's go, Locks. I've had mine for 5 years now. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all do. What up, Carnate? I see y'all. Yeah. The frizz is crazy right now, so we ain't trying to go too much with that. All right. I want to go ahead and get into the videos, man. We got a couple of different topics to get into. I thought one of the craziest things, not one of the craziest things, but one of the coolest things that I saw was this whole Cameron kicking out Adrian Broner. I thought that was crazy. We're a big boxing household, right? Like I married into a boxing family. My family is wrestlers, which is kind of crazy. Like they all wrestled in high school and everything, in college. And my wife's family is our wrestler. Our boxers. So huge Adrian Broner fan. So I've been able to see his rise and steep decline. And I thought this was kind of dope the way he handled this. But I see that there's some I see that there's some backlash with this, so we kind of want to get into that too. Rayvon, I guess Rayvon was on Mafiathon. What the? Rayvon on Mafiathon? What's going on? So I'm like, we got to tap in with this freestyle. It says it's on the radar, but then it says it's Mafiathon. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what's going on with that. Then we got another topic that we're going to get into, man, about, listen, the cultural shift and only 4 rap songs charting on today's global Spotify, the lowest in 9 years. And what some of these Drake fans have to say about that. So we definitely want to go ahead and tap into that. And then we got some WWE news in reference to Drake that I think is pretty interesting to talk about, because there's some parallels that we want to go ahead and get into, man. So make sure y'all hitting that like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate the love. Let's go ahead and get into the first topic, man. So first topic, Cameron kicked out Adrian Broner for violating Stat Baby. So I seen some of this. I just don't know if there's any more. What up, Wendy? What up? I don't know if there's any more to tap into with this, but I seen some of it. But I thought this was super stand up with Cameron. Let's go ahead and tap into it. Shout out to Chig Smooth. Make sure y'all go over to his channel, hit the like button over there as well.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chig.
Chig Smooth. Hey, Chig Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh man, Broner, you gotta be able to control your meat, my brother. These days, being way too horny is the downfall of a lot of men. We've all seen this play way too many times when a man cannot control their horniness. Now, looks like on the newest episode of It Is What It Is.
And the crazy part is, I feel like AB got like a real nasty track record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a nasty track record.
MMAs, Adrian Broner was in complete violation of man code, and Cameron actually had to kick him out. Now, Broner has actually been going through a lot lately. He's not the same person he used to be in boxing. He's actually brought up going back to selling drugs. Times are hard these days for people. So when you get a chance to be on a major platform, a platform that can possibly lead you into other opportunities, the only thing you gotta do is just be yourself.
That's something that I kind of thought for AB too, was that the fact that he's not fighting doesn't mean that he can't be commentating on fights. Like, he was a skilled enough boxer to be able to be discussing boxing from a standpoint that we should be listening to. Your intelligent commentary. Shout out to Popeye's girl, man. I appreciate you so much for the 5. Thank you. He's intelligent enough to be ringside doing commentary on fights, but we don't see him because of his antics, obviously. So the fact that Cam gave him a shot and the same thing is stopping his blessing, is his antics.
Respectful, be thankful, and be humble. But not AB. During the show, looks like AB had way too many compliments to a Stat Baby. And if you guys do not know, Stat Baby is not single. She's actually dating Chris next door from AMP. Don't ask me how I know this. Here's a video of AB getting kicked out the show by Cam.
You look so good in person.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, what you wasted that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop?
Yeah, bro. He's trying to change the subject and everything, bro. Bro, you got Mace trying to change the subject and everything. Look at this creep. It's just like, bro, women don't like this. Well, listen, from my understanding, wifey still calls me if she alone, like, listen, man, I just want to talk to you because I just feel like I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing to me or nothing. I just want to talk to you on the phone. I hate walking past people, blah, blah, blah. So from that, from my understanding, my wife is like, bro, they don't like this shit. Like, they don't like it may be flattering to some. Like, again, I'm not a woman, so women, please tell me in the comments, but like, they don't like this kind of like horniness. Right? Ew, right? Well, Noah.
I love you.
I love you.
What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop Can you stop smiling?
Arabia is
bro, bro. Some G shit, we gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like, it's all like, okay, we got So we can move on to football. Then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Your stat. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see
there's
you
a
taking off some time.
I'm mesmerized by stat.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Is he high? Is he high or is he drunk? Which one?
Bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time.
Oh, damn.
For being here. I appreciate you. I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Oh, he high or drunk?
I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time.
Bro.
But you can't violate, bro.
What does anybody got to say about this?
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother.
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Bro,
it's me.
And he paying him on camera. He pulled the bag out. He said, hey, bro, you cannot violate. You gave him several warnings, several chances to not be a freak. And he said, bro, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. He basically telling you, I don't care that her boyfriend, and he disrespecting Cam. Cam brought you on, probably didn't have to bring you on. Like, who is AB? He ain't have to bring you on. I feel like he was doing you a solid. You got on here and you disrespecting him.
If you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not going to sit and not value your time neither.
He think it's a joke. Oh, damn.
You want to wait for me, you could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out.
What'd he say? Hold up, my bad, gang.
You want to wait for me, you could, but I appreciate it.
You want to wait for me, you good.
You gotta step out.
You gotta jump out. Gave him a hug.
Yeah, no problem.
Bro, he hugged that man. He gave him his money, hugged that man, and told him, you gotta go. Bro, what's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? What did I miss?
Now, immediately after seeing this, I thought it was fake. I'm like, there's no way this has to be scripted. Even Deion Sanders could not believe this was actually real. He commented asking the show, saying, yo, is this real? Man, come on, man. Boosie voice. The guy...
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
He commented asking the show, saying, yo, is this real? Man, come on, man. Boosie voice. The guy that runs the page confirmed, saying certain shit we do not play about. Now, there's no way AB was sober for this. Either he was drunk, maybe on some kind of drugs, who knows? But after the first compliment, if somebody tells you, bro, you gotta relax, something has to register to you that you're out of bounds. Cam and Mace treats that baby like a little sister up there, which means if they feel you're being...
Yeah, bro. Like, even if she didn't have her man there, which is even more disrespectful, because now that's how honestly, that's how I feel like a lot of things go left. Because is this live or is this taped? I'm not sure if this is live or if this is taped, but they're there, and it seems like he tried to maintain some, it seemed like she tried to maintain a level of professionalism. She kind of smiled through it. Still nervous, though. Like, that shit irks me. It makes me feel weird. Like, she's still kind of probably nervous, like, not really wanting to be like, hey, bro, can you stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, so the homies did what they were supposed to do. And they stood up for her like they should have and made her feel comfortable, because that's her place of business, not yours, nigga. It's her place of business. So, like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's so weird that there's still, like, not respect for people's boundaries. But what, like I was gonna say, is that's how things go left, because now her dude is there and probably feels like, not probably, because if I'm there, I feel like I need to defend, like, I gotta defend, like, I can't just let you sit here and make my girl feel uncomfortable. Like, she's uncomfortable. You ain't damn sure ain't finna make her feel like that. So like, but again, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy, man. People call it simping or whatever, but like you supposed to protect your girl at all times.
Cam and Mace treats that baby like a little sister up there, which means if they feel you're being creepy towards her, they're gonna check you. This was all about checking
Wendy,
somebody
really?
that crossed the line. Exactly how it should be in the workplace. Hopefully for AB, this actually serves as a reality check for him. You are damn near 40, my boy. At a certain point, you have to grow up.
Bruh.
You gotta learn how to conduct yourself in a professional space. If they would have let you keep harassing Stat Baby, this could easily be a lawsuit. Now,
Like not even that. It's just like, it's not even, before we get to the law, it's just like, how's she gonna look at me as a coworker? Like, and some people can probably draw the line, but it seems like they, you know, they're probably a little bit closer knit of a family at that show. How's she gonna look at me if I didn't step up for her? You know how many times we're gonna be in different spaces with other different types of men or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She gotta feel comfortable here, bro. Like, weird, like just weirdos, dog. Good evening. What up, Miss NIA? What's up? Just
also
weirdos.
seen people saying, hey man, this video really should not be made public. Cam should have been a little bit more responsible and not put this out there to embarrass him. That's it.
Why not? Bro, I don't understand people. Why you want to hide this? He embarrassing himself. He's embarrassing himself. That's not Cam embarrassing him. Cam's not, he didn't, bro. First of all, there had to be some sort of planning. Like, he didn't just call this dude 5 minutes ago and be like, hey, bro, come up to the show. Come up to the show, come sit. So he decided to show up here either drunk or high or whatever, which is automatically disrespectful, which also on Cam's part, I probably wouldn't have had him on. Like, hey, we could do it another day. But I don't know their relationship. Right? Like maybe we could do it another day. I don't know their relationship. If this is like somebody he really like knows like that. But if he had came up there high drunk, I'd be like, dog, we got to do this another day. Because you know what I'm saying? I can't be responsible for what you do or what you say. So doing it and making it a public thing also shows the next person that might want to take that chance. Maybe you shouldn't take that chance and this dude is really just a lost cause, bro. Like we can't help him. Some people do, hey, don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Like he don't want to be saved, bro.
A completely fair take, and I get it.
I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Why would you take this? Why would you take this opportunity that you could possibly be in sportscasting as a boxing analyst or something like that? This is like an audition. Come on, bro.
Hopefully later on, Cam can explain exactly what went down and the reason for putting this clip out.
Facts,
you guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think AB deserved to be kicked
Facts,
off
man.
for his actions? Was he doing a little too much?
No.
Like this video? Subscribe to my
Cam,
channel.
no.
I'll see you guys later,
You
man.
look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
bro.
Hey,
What you waste that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, can you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You
Arabia is.
nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit.
I told you that.
My
bro.
bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my god.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm
and
mesmerized by Stat.
I just can't believe
bro.
it.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
all right, hey,
Yeah,
we gonna have
ask
to
the
ask you
woman
to go,
what
my
she weighs.
nigga.
It's
We
crazy.
have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for
So is
your
that
time, for being here. I appreciate you.
I think this was perfect though.
But
I'm
I
on
love you, my
camera.
nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah,
he
no.
talking
I can't.
boy,
I asked you the
slizzle over
first
there.
time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time.
Yeah, facts, KM.
But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends are here. You know me with my brother
Oh,
and
shit,
all
my
that.
bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me. It's
Bro,
me.
he's saying
We-
he really
if
did
you want to
seem
wait
pissed
for us
off, though.
outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
He thought it was a joke. I wonder if has he responded or said anything? Like, I wonder if he's watched this back and seen what it looked like.
You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro.
That's the other question right there. Would he have done this on a non-black owned show to an attractive non-black woman this publicly? Is all, bro. And you know he wouldn't have disrespected it like that. That's tough. All right, so there's a response. So Cameron addresses the backlash. So there's backlash for violating Adrian. What was the backlash for? My bad. We catching up. We're a couple days late. We catching up. What's the backlash for? Shout out Chicks.
You know what to do, Chick.
Salute to Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that.
Do y'all think that he handled anything wrong? Like, do y'all think that it went like? How do y'all think that went? Was that best case scenario or like worst case scenario? Like, cause they could have crashed out. They could have crashed, and then her dude could have crashed too. And that's not to say that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know how bro, I know AB is a little grimy too. So like it could have been crash out on all avenues.
You been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your
Facts.
shit too, bro.
1975.
Sometimes you just gotta understand you cannot help everybody out. No matter how much you want to put people in certain positions to win, not everybody is ready for the spotlight, and not everybody has the professionalism to be ready for it. Now, yesterday we saw Cameron kick out Adrian Broner from his show. Broner was being a little too thirsty. The man was acting like he has not gotten any action in years.
Oh my God.
Just that. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by style.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you.
Bruh.
I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
He did the right thing.
No. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not doing.
So
Places we normally do praising Cameron for handling the situation pretty well. In most workplaces, we normally do not see men check other men, especially when it has something to do with a female. Now, some of you guys might not know this, but Cam actually caught some backlash a couple hours later. This clip of him calling AB a junkie after Cam was just showing him love in the studio, it made a lot of people rethink the way they felt about Cam. If you can't say that to his face, why would you say that behind his back?
I'm going high.
say that again. I'm sorry. Let's take that over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. 5.
Somebody, this nigga want to talk to me.
Oh, this
nigga,
is
you a
recorded.
alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga.
Wait, what?
I'll do it again. 5.
Somebody, this nigga want to talk to me. And nigga, you a alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I just needed you for entertainment for the show. Fucking junkie. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you're all good. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Earlier, I made a video about Cameron.
That's a problem?
Cameron and saluting Cameron for putting Adrian Broner
That's a problem?
off his show. It is what it is because Broner was being disrespectful to the co-host. Now I know her name is Treasure. He was being disrespectful to the co-host, constantly trying to holler at her and compliment her, and Cameron told him to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
That was a problem?
So Cameron protecting the sister,
Yes.
and probably protecting Adrian Broner too, because he said Treasure's boyfriend was there,
Yeah.
so he didn't want no problems. Politely asked Adrian Broner to leave.
He did.
He said, I'm gonna pay you your bread, bro.
On
Pay you
camera.
for your time, but you gotta go, bro. I got love for you. It was all love. But then another clip surfaces as soon as Adrian Broner left. Cameron talked about him being a junkie and being drunk and just talked bad about him.
Okay.
When he just had an opportunity, if he felt that way, to say all those things to Adrian Broner's face, but he didn't do that.
Okay. All right. All right. Here's the thing, bro. I feel like a lot of people are always treat every scenario like we in the streets. Everybody treats the scenarios like this is a place of business, bro. This is where I feed my family. This is where I have to protect. My name is on this. Cameron and Mace, our names are on this. We have to protect what we've built. So no, I'm going to de-escalate the situation. Fancy that, somebody trying to de-escalate a situation and maybe I feel like he's a junkie. To me, it seems like they probably met or spoke. He said, bro, come on the show. He got there and wasn't aware that he was finna be drunk. So it's like, bro, this nigga's I know him, but I don't know what he doing like that all the time. So it's like, bro, he de-escalated the situation and vented a little. And it's like, why you say it in his face? Bro, I got business to conduct. Oh, bro. Let me know if I'm wrong, man. Let me know if I'm tripping.
But he didn't do that.
What up,
He
Mike?
waited until AB left. Called him an alcoholic. I think I said that. Yeah, just talk bad about it. That's a weak ass move, man.
Is it?
You wait till the dude leaves to try to yank on him like that.
Maybe I'm tripping.
When you just had an opportunity to tell him how you felt when he was right there.
Well, today,
Bro, maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like he de-escalated the situation, protected stat, removed the person, and then just vented a little bit. Like, I'm not talking to this dude, man. He a junkie. Like, I didn't know he was going to show up here like that and act like that. How you think he looks to her? He like, you had this dude come up here. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. He missed what happened. Cam was professionally handling AB at first, and then AB, after being paid and trying to run a show where he employs all these people, AB was trying to interrupt the show. So, bro, let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I am.
Addressed everything. He actually gave context as
Bean,
to what
what up?
happened behind the scenes with him and AB. We actually got to find out that AB was not supposed to be a guest at the show. Cam also addressed the reason why he called AB a junkie.
It was good, everybody. I just wanted to talk about the AB shit real quick. You know, I didn't even address it yesterday.
So he said, praying for AB, love you, bro, but I love my sister more. Just stand up nigga activities, in my opinion, but I don't know.
I didn't even address it yesterday.
I don't know.
Anything like that.
What up, Matt?
I just wanted to put some context to what happened. Because I see a few people like, yo, Kim, how you love the nigga? How you say you love the nigga, then kick the nigga out? Look, I didn't just meet AB that day. I've known AB for some years, and I consider him a friend, to be totally honest with you.
Wow.
Not the friend that you be like, yo, let's get some bitches. Yo, let's get this money. No,
Wait, what?
Totally honest with you. Not the friend that you be like, yo, let's get some bitches.
Not the friend.
Yo, let's get this money. Nah. One of them friends where you be like, yo, how you doing? When we bump into each other, mutual respect, and we got some mutual friends in Ohio. So that's first and foremost. And when I seen him walking through the casino, I said, yo, hey, come on the show. It wasn't like he was booked to come on the show or anything like that. And he came on the show. And I seen he was a little tipsy, but he was definitely coherent.
And that's the only space I'm gonna say, if there's any room for criticism on Cam's part, would be, bro, maybe just for certain people, the tipsy kind of drunk, like that you can't conduct business and converse with people like that on, like, this ain't Drink Champs. Like, well, we just telling stories, and the drunker you get, the more entertaining it is. You're supposed to be a show about sports and making real takes and having a better form of a conversation. So that'd be my only take.
Episode, very witty, very funny, quick on his feet. I think he has a great career in television.
See?
I think he's very funny, witty, etc. And he's a friend of mine. But the context of the whole thing was basically, if your friend comes to your house,
right,
and he keeps flirting with your 23-year-old sister after you ask him
not to
stop flirting with my 23-year-old sister.
So then he's not supposed to even be upset that I brought you here. Like, I'm to blame at this point. So, man, I know what he's talking about.
And he doesn't listen. You got to get out of my house.
Right.
That's basically the whole context to the whole shit. It's not a lot to talk about, to be honest with you. It wasn't a proud moment. It's more of a, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? It isn't embarrassing. It isn't proud. It's more like a damn moment. Because I know AB's talent, and I know what he could do. And I'm like, yo, bro, this dude could really be one of them dudes. He's one of the few boxers that know how to fight, and not only know how to fight, when he's in shape, he knows how to...
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. He's supposed to be somewhere calling fights. He's supposed to be somewhere calling fights. Bro is talented. Bro has always been able to carry himself like selling fights. Like he's always been able to do that, but he just obscure. Like he not even in the sport at all. So it feel like Cam just shooting you a lifeline and you just basically spit on him.
Sell it. A lot of boxers could box and can't talk. A lot of boxers can't fight. He has the total package when it comes to that pause. But you can't come in my house and flirt with my 23-year-old sister and we ask you to stop. And you don't stop. It's even parts where we edited out where I said stop taping. Oh. Yo, you gotta stop.
Bro.
Even that didn't air on the show. And he said cool, but then he didn't stop. So that's just basically the context of what happened. And it was some things, that's what I did want to say. It was some things that I said when he left the room purely out of frustration. It's like your man, you know he's super duper good.
Venting.
And what he does, but he just can't get it together. So when he walked out the room, what I said was more out of frustration, like, this fucking nigga, I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but it's more like, it's why this nigga can't get it together,
bruh.
Bob in my brain. But
so he just had a moment like, bro, like, hey, look, I know I ain't nobody giving him a shot and I ain't never gonna do it again. That's crazy.
I appreciate everybody, you liked it or didn't like it, but it was just purely, you can't come in my house and flirt with my sister that's 23 years old and we asked you not to. But I'm rooting for AB, I'm praying for him, and I hope he does get together because I think he's an extraordinary talent. And that's that, man.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, even after this explanation, a lot of people still feel like Cam was wrong. If that was your friend, why would you call him a junkie behind his back? There's even people calling for AB and Cameron to shoot the fade. Somebody said, nah, you try to embarrass that man and play Captain Saver. And he was just having fun. Shorty was laughing and didn't seem bothered.
See, that's the problem. Nah, you tried to embarrass that man. No, he embarrassed himself. Trying to play Captain Saver. He was just having fun. Bro, when you having fun at the expense of somebody else, bro, what's he supposed to do? I mean, now, granted, she could absolutely have said, hey, man, can you please stop talking to me like that? She could have done that, but bro, she didn't. So what? And they stood up for her. So what? So what? Or Cam stood up for her. So what? You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't want to get into that, that whole thing, but this is the problem. He was just having fun. You and AB need to shoot the 5. Get out of here, bro. Because I brought him on my show and he disrespected it. Stop it. He disrespected me. That's
you and
crazy.
AB need to shoot the 5. Now, me personally, as long as these guys talk behind the scenes, I don't see nothing wrong with what Cam said behind his back. Cam went out of his way to bring on his friend on his platform, a platform that I feed my family with,
brother,
and also a platform that you could have utilized to possibly get you a great pay.
Bro, I'm telling you, like we just had a fight. We just had a fight, right? We just had Canelo and Crawford. Like they're building a platform, I won't say from the bottom up, but kind of, right? What if they are flirting with the idea of having a boxing segment analyst that comes in and talks about and talks about the fights with them? We got a couple of other fights coming up where they can utilize somebody that they can just tap into, pay him a little bit, and be like, bro, you can come through and comment, give us commentary on these fights. It's like he was giving him a shot.
Job. You best believe if you try to fuck it up, I'm going to talk shit about you,
bruh,
whether it's in your face or behind your back. As a matter of fact, AB doing all that on Cam's show actually shows how little he respects Cam, especially when I'm warning you not once, not twice, but 3+ times to stop.
Bro,
if you don't got respect for me, then I'm sorry. I have no respect for you either. You guys get in the comments below. You guys
very seldomly do I like 100% agree. I 100% agree, bro. Very seldomly. I'm not like, yeah. Like I said, the only thing, I guess 99%, the only thing I would say is for Cam, bro, next time, if they even a little bit tipsy, they not 100%, because you can't control anything anybody says. But if they're not 100%, just don't let it rock. That would be the only thing I would say. That would be it for me. Spot on. People got to stop falling for what these industry girls and some of these models allow, where they entertain that behavior. Facts. Stat Baby don't conduct herself that way, and Cam always been protective of that. Right. Like maybe in some scenarios, and that's the thing, when you only around a certain circle and a certain group or a certain type of people, they gonna allow that. Everybody not gonna allow that. So maybe you have been, I'm talking about AB, maybe he has been around women or, you know, that are okay with that kind of talk and stuff like that. Not in this scenario. So his bubble is just small, and I guess he got a chance to see that's not gonna fly everywhere. And now the world again gets to see why AB is just declining, bro. And it's sad because as far as boxing talent, he had it, and I think he just kind of ruined his life on his own. So he's his own worst enemy. RMS, what up? Facts, there is no next time. All right, man, that was a very, very interesting topic. I didn't think I was gonna be as kind of vocal about that, but like I don't think that Cam did anything wrong here, man. I don't know why anybody would be why he would be receiving backlash, or anybody think they need to fight. Like, bro, he did what he was supposed to do in that situation. Now, if that was your sister or your mother or your niece, would you say, he was just having fun? No, you would think he disrespected your mother, your sister, your niece. You got to look at these situations like that and stop seeing them as outsiders and saying, oh, or your daughter. Or if that was my daughter, if that was my sister, if that was my niece, and I know her and I can see that maybe she's uncomfortable, I don't want her to feel like that. So I'm gonna stand up, right? I know this is way out of context for your channel, but do you believe the Atlas? Hey, that's not even out of context, man. Like, it is for the channel, but y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist anyway. With the footage that I've seen with the missile hitting the UFO and bouncing off or going around or whatever, bro, from my understanding, that Atlas or something like it has been here and gone and been here and gone and been watching forever. Bro, at some point, they just gonna have to come out and show us, man. They just gonna have to come out and show us what it is. Shout out to almost 3 years. Keep growing. Shout out to my boy, Carne, for the 35-month re-up. Yeah, we almost had 3 years, bro. I appreciate your support so much, bro. I appreciate your support so much. You already know, fam. All right, let me get into this, man. I want to go ahead and get into this Rayvon. What Rayvon talking about? Let me put the headphones on for this one. Shout out to everybody for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you guys haven't done it already. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. We got 70%. We good. About to go ahead and get into this Rayvon, man. I have not heard this. Hold on, let me see this. This is what I want to do here. Make sure we good. No. We good? Let me see if y'all can hear it too. Let me see if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear this? Let me know if y'all can hear this, because I know sometimes when I switch over, it'll tell me.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Can y'all hear that? Isaac in the building? Hold up. Isaac here? Isaac, hold on.
This is a crew reaction.
Shout out Isaac, man, for the shout out Isaac for the drops too, man. He sent us over a bunch of drops. I appreciate it. I'm gonna use this one.
This is a crew reaction.
All right, man, we about to go ahead and tap into this On the Radar freestyle, but I guess it was on Mafiathon. So Rayvon, this is crazy, man, how I don't know how he got on Mafiathon, fam, but like just seeing what he's been doing. Actually, let me turn this off. You know, been seeing what he's been doing and how he's been moving as far as his career and what he's done, bro. The album, the beef, and then now Mafiathon freestyle. I mean, it's just good to see and good to be like, okay, like we've been able to follow that along the process too, man. So shout out to him, man. But let's go ahead and get into this freestyle. Let's see what he's talking about, because I got to see what he's talking about over here. Let's see what he's talking about. Swear, bro. I swear, that is... He rapping. Bro, on God. On God, bro. Hey. So I wouldn't call y'all my twin if we had on matching clothes. I don't understand those. Speak on it, right? Harvest all my losses, pick my pain like blueberries.
Tried to feed us lies, and that's what made the truth scary.
They tried to feed us lies, and that's what made the truth scary. So he harvesting and picking the blueberries and trying to feed us lies. I like how he always he connects the two. But let him know, and he did a good job on that one, bro. That was tough. That was nice. What y'all think? Let me know. Say Vaughn, wicked, scary bird. What up, my boy? Hey, look, man, make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let's go ahead and get into the next topic. Let me take these off. Let me take these off. My bad, gang. All right, we good? There we are. You know, the other situation, the baby situation, I just don't even want to get into it. But the situation that's being talked about is tragic. It's absolutely tragic, and I just can't even see how that would. Anyway, so let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about this. So here's again commentary that saw Drake losing this beef and all of the music and everything that we saw after that as bad for hip hop. Right? This big happy family, there's been like sections of hip hop and they kind of each separately did their whole thing amongst the umbrella, right? So you've had East Coast, West Coast narratives, you've had the South versus everybody narratives, you've had new school versus old school, and that's kind of a long the forefront and not antics, right? Wu-Tang forever. Drake years ago tried to pit hit makers versus conscious rappers though. Plus hip hop always been divided. Auto-tune versus lyrical miracle, right? So I've been old school. But slowly coming around to the new, right? And I think that's even something that I had to kind of check myself on too, and give more things a chance and just listen to it before I immediately just, you know what I'm saying, just not listen to it because it's something that's new. In 2025, yes, bars matter. So I really wanted to see what you guys thought about this too. But that's just kind of my take on it. The cultural shift narrative is not a bad thing. I think that a lot of times we looked at hip hop and then you put certain rappers in a box, and those rappers that were in a box are now just in front of the thing that used to be the shiny object. And Drake is just kind of the poster boy for that, basically. Right? Fitted, I agree. Exactly. And the article says only 4 rap songs chart on today's global Spotify, the lowest in 9 years. And I think that's more of a testament to what people want to hear and the quality and the type of music that they're listening to, that the radio is spinning, right? So, like I said before, you can't just wake up out of bed now and put out songs. And some people can. Right? Some people can, but you can't just wake up out of bed now, put a minute and 30 seconds. So why is he not running hip hop by himself? That's a great point, Charles. That's a great point because why is he not charting? Right? Why is he not charting? Hip hop isn't popular anymore. The people that care about numbers think it's a horrific thing. The people that love gatekeeping good music are and it pertains to the mainstream, save for a few notable examples. Or maybe people is tired of hearing BS. Bring back bars and actual good music. GNX was able to chart the culture wants the music back. So these are people making comments on his post, right? I remember Vince Staples was doing an interview and they asked him about the battle and he sidestepped the question and started talking about labels laying people off, cutting budgets, and mergers. Looks like we're seeing the effects of that now. I think that was on Joe Budden too. I think he said that on Joe Budden. The battle was only terrible because one person behaved like a brat when he lost. But look how you even frame it, as if Kendrick was in the battle by himself. I hate that you discovered those bad takes are engagement breeders. Facts. It is engagement farming. It really is, because you say such dumb things that we have no other choice but to refute it. One of these guys just doesn't release music, and they're trying to make him the guy. Iceman will restore order. So here's a fan. So here's the thing. This comment is okay because obviously they're a fan, right? I want to see Iceman restore the order. I want to see Iceman restore the order, because if it doesn't, then you have to look at your glorious king and say, why? Why not, right? All right. But like I said, I thought this was an interesting topic, and somebody asked, why do we care about his channel? We don't care about his channel. We cared more about this. Only 4 rap songs charting, but his comment on it, I felt like directly discussed some of the people that I values comments on the subject, which is, there's a lot of people talking about the culture shift. So I wanted to kind of dead that. And I think that's one of the things that we need to do a little bit more of, is when things like this are talked about and spewed, we kind of have to dead it a little bit more often. I'm still on the boat that Drake and Kendrick planned the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that narrative too. But I don't think that Drake, if that was true, I don't think Drake would have wanted this. What's happening now, right? Like, what's happening now is leaps and bounds out of the control. I don't think he can control it at this point. I was really looking forward to a nice tuna sandwich on a bagel. What up, Nimbus? All right, man. So on to the final topic. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate it. On to the final topic. WWE has reached out to Drake. WWE has reached out to Drake. Now, I had never heard of this Wrestlepalooza, so if you guys are unfamiliar, Triple H has just announced that an event as big as Wrestlepalooza needs an artist as big as Drake and the song to match. So now, NOKIA is the official theme song of WWE's Wrestlepalooza. Okay? So this note came out yesterday, I believe. Okay, so this is what Wrestlepalooza is, because I had to look it up, because I only know WrestleMania. I used to be a huge wrestling fan, but not so much anymore. Wrestlepalooza is the name of a new major live professional wrestling event produced by WWE as a part of its new partnership with ESPN. Premiering on September 20th, 2025 in Indianapolis, the event will feature major matches like John Cena versus Brock Lesnar and CM Punk and AJ Lee, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. So now everybody says, people say, yo, y'all don't do nothing but hate on Drake on this channel. Y'all just a bunch of Drake haters. Listen, bro. This ain't on Drake, right? This ain't on Drake. Okay. I don't got nothing bad to say in reference to Drake on this. I personally think, now as a wrestling fan, right? If you guys are wrestling fans, do you honestly believe that NOKIA serves a purpose at Wrestlepalooza? Do y'all really think that NOKIA serves a purpose? Who calling this shit? Who calling this shit? WrestleMania? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the body. WrestleMania? I can't see how WrestleMania, how the WWE thought that this song was the song of choice or the song that they should have chosen. Now, I'm honestly kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't get a track from Travis Scott. I know Travis Scott has been involved with the WWE. I don't really think that was received really well, though. Whoop-de-doo. I don't think that was received really well. Squabble up. Could you imagine? Squabble up. Makes way more sense. But I'm not advocating for squabble up. I'm just saying, as the WWE, I don't really think that this really makes sense. But to me, it kind of looks like, I don't want to say pity, but I want to say it almost seems like let's be anti, right? Let's just be anti everything else. Let's go out and get Drake, right? Let's go out and get Drake. Let's go ahead and add him to the show. I don't think this is anything on Drake. I think it's a good move for Drake. Nokia gets its spotlight. They're promoting it on Apple Music and Spotify, which might boost numbers over there too for Nokia. I don't know. But I think WWE is a little tone deaf in that sense, where I don't think that the people even watching this are gonna want to continuously hear Nokia as the official theme song of Wrestlepalooza. You like, the fan base is not here for that, right? That's just kind of what I think. So I kind of wanted to look at the times that from there, I kind of want to look at the times that the sports troll Drake using Kendrick Lamar's music and Not Like Us, because that's what it seems like to me. It seems like, now it's not WrestleMania, it's not bro, what are some of the bigger wrestling events? There's definitely some bigger wrestling events. This is a new event, Wrestlepalooza. I've never heard of it before. But some of the times that Kendrick Lamar's music was featured in sports, TNT's Inside the NBA chooses a side in the feud, okay? So I remember, I think this was the playoffs. Yeah, right. We in the middle of rap beef. Co-host Kenny the Jet Smith said during halftime in the Dallas Mavericks Los Angeles Clippers playoff game. So the NBA playoffs just kind of shows you the tiering, the hierarchy of where Kendrick's music is being used, right? I don't know what this event's gonna look like, or what the numbers are gonna look like. I think I don't know. Is it Netflix? Is it gonna be on Netflix? But the NBA playoffs is one. Okay. Again, the Western Conference Finals. Right? The Western Conference Finals. Ain't no way Drake is doing the World Cup. So doing that with Drake makes sense worldwide eyes. Yeah, I remember that talk too. Like, Drake was supposed to be doing the World Cup. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't think it was the biggest event at the World Cup, because I from learning that, I learned that it was multiple days or a couple of days, and they were doing different like countries or something like that. So he could still do that. But I don't think that people don't know who Drake is, right? So I think that this is still one of those things that's a little, it seems tone deaf on WWE's part to choose this song. Now, there might be another Drake song that could work, but Nokia just doesn't seem like it to me, right? What else we got? So the LA Dodgers, Not Like Us, in the batter's box. Again, it's LA again, so we can see that again. Where else? Argentina chose Drake after the $300,000 bet loss. So when Argentina won, they played the song Not Like Us at that point. So there's a lot of different instances where Kendrick's music has been used in sports. San Francisco Giants players use Not Like Us as a walk-up music. Again, it's California, right? USA basketball defeats Canada and bumps Not Like Us. So it seems to be that there is a little bit of a hierarchy in when the music is getting used. What else we got? Serena Williams calls Not Like Us the hit of the summer and disses Drake at the ESPYs. So award shows and things like that, right? Don, what up, my boy? But Nokia's song was bigger, so he wants it to trend again. I don't think Nokia was bigger than Not Like Us. He does want it to trend again. That's what I'm saying. So I think that's more of the play here. But the news is the WWE, an event as big as Wrestlepalooza needs an artist as big as Drake and a song to match. Nokia is the official, and not the, excuse me. I said the. So it's just a part of the theme songs that they're going to be using at Wrestlepalooza. So they basically sounds like they might have like just bought the rights to use this song during Wrestlepalooza. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. All right, some of the comments here. Mandatory to leave this under mandatory to leave this here under anything with Drake attached to it. Say Drake. That's funny. What's this?
Get the fuck out of here with that.
That's crazy.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yo, these are the WWE fans. We know an artist or two who may be way more bigger than the one you've chosen. You should give these guys a shot for your next PLE. Just a thought, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, right? Literally, nobody asked for this. Literally, nobody asked for this is what they're saying. They're saying nobody asked for this. Long are the days when a theme song makes sense for an event. Right, so that's kind of my bigger issue, right? Like, not that it's a Drake, but why this song? Long are the days when the theme song makes sense for an event. Now it's just, thank you for the bag. We'll play your song with a ridiculous song title about a phone that hasn't existed in 20 years that has nothing to do with wrestling. So these are just probably like people who aren't hip hop fans. Maybe some of them. I don't know if all of them are. But voicing their opinion on how using this song doesn't really make sense. I mean, there's other Dre songs that would actually be more suited to this. This song doesn't even go with the whole image of WWE. You see what I'm saying? Literally just what I said. Ass. One of the worst choices for theme songs I've ever heard. There are other genres of music, Paul, Mr. Levesque. Now watch the fans scream A minor when he appears. He won't appear. I don't think he's coming. I don't think he's gonna come out. I think they're just using the song. So this just kind of lets you know that song is awful. Horrible choice. Drake is inching closer to meeting his muse, Rhea Ripley. So many better songs. Everything is a bidding war nowadays. Wrestlepalooza sounds like an event that would have Nokia playing. A fun song for an event. Okay, they like that. They like that. So listen, that's what I'm saying, man. You got those people, you got these people commenting on this. This is not just the people that you would normally think would comment on something like this. These are wrestling fans that probably have a vested interest in what's going on here, and they don't seem to like it. Wrestlepalooza does sound zesty. They ain't having it. They really not. They really not. All right, chat. Thank y'all for rocking with me today, man. This is our first day back streaming. Hopefully we'll have some other topics to get into here, man. I definitely wanted to kind of come out of the shadows a little bit there, man, and get back on live with y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with me today. Hit that like button if you guys haven't done it. I will be chopping these up and putting these out a little bit later, man. So you guys know what to do, man. Hit that like button when you guys see those videos pull up. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all so much for hitting the like button and rocking with me. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.